Wasabi everyone, Silvershade here, coming at you from Heat Death Survival Train Demo, which by the way is still available on Steam. If you want to check it out, I'll have a link down to it down in the description. So after the last live stream, I would spend some time exploring how to change the colors of the train. Because during my last live stream, I was confused to how to change the color. So I spent some time doing that, and I got some ideas on how to redesign, the back of the train here, and maybe even some of the front of the train too. Because I just realized that while this gets the job done, I just don't like how this looks. And while I was farting around, waiting for like parts and stuff, just farting around and waiting for like Shaggy and Scooby to get parts and things like that, and for storms, I happened to just come over here and notice they had added this into the game, which is really cool. It shows whether a storm is going on, a current storm or not. It gives a status. It also shows when the storm ends and when the next one comes in. So that is really cool. So if you happen to be in one of these stations, not the first one, the only way you can see it at the first station is you have to go to the control center, I think, in that first area where you first start. But I didn't check the second one. But at least here where Shaggy and Scooby is for me, if you've got this and you're working on the train and you're not sure if a storm's coming, you can check this to see if it's worth the risk running outside to go get it. Or if you're inside working on it, you need more materials, then you could see, oh yeah, when the storm's going to end if you happen to be working on the train. All right, so let's stop yapping and let's start doing some customizing here. One thing I did do over here on the side to kind of test how to do the decals is I was able to change the color of the line here, which it's actually two lines. If you look closely, you can kind of see right there how they kind of overlap, but from a distance it looks like just one solid line. So in order to change the colors, what you have to do is it's better if you can do it when you first put them down, but if later on, if you decide, hey, I don't like the color of the sticker, what you do is you got to scrap the sticker. Don't worry, you get the cartridge back. So you scrap the sticker, and then you go in here and you repick your sticker, and then, oh, I don't think you can do it for the numbers. Let me check that again. Or can you? Let me see, numbers. Okay, looks like you have to do it ahead of time, that's fine. You got to change the color first, then pick what you want. Okay, so let me go and put back, because I like the white on the black that I've got for the front of the train, at least for me. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that back. I think that was the color. Yep, that was it. Right there. Okay. So one thing I was confused about when I was trying to change the color is I would change it, but then nothing would happen. Well, what I discovered was that when you look at we'll just pick this panel here. You got color 1, color 2, color 3. So what I discovered is I don't remember how they correspond, but one of them is for the outside, one is for the other side, and the third one is for the edge of the panel. So you may not be able to see that change. Let me see. I think this is for the window, so you're not going to see it. Let me just double check here. Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah, you're not going to see it there. So, but if this window if I didn't have this here, you could see the edge, and you can change the color of the edge. Let's see, can I get this out of the way? Oops. Let's see, can I move this? Yeah, so I can kind of show you here. So we'll go to, not stickers. Change color. I think it, yeah, right there. It changed in the background right there. So that's the edge right there. So if you want to, you kind of, you can, you know, you might not be able to see all three at once. So if you're change a color and go, wait, I don't see it. And you go on the other side and goes, oh, that's the color. So yeah, that's how you change the colors there. So so if I had to, so based on what I'm seeing here, color 3 is the outside. Color 2 is the edge that would be, that you can't see, you know, the edge of the panel or the wall. And color 1 would be on the interior. Let me put that back the way I had it. So you can even change the interior, which is really cool. Let me put this window back in place. There we go. So I got it back in place. Now, you can't change the color of the default floor, you know, because it won't let you select it. Now, what you can do, I'm not actually going to do it. Even when you do this, it's still not going to let you change the color. But if you wanted to get rid of all those scratches on the floor, what you would do is you go to flooring, and then you can put, I'm not actually going to do it because I don't want to waste my materials right now, but you could put a flooring right here. And when I tried it, it wouldn't let me change the color. I might try it again later because I'm sure I'm going to have to move some pieces here in the back. So yeah, that's what you can do to get rid of all the scratches. Unless you like the scratches. I kind of like the worn look. I mean, if you've got a lot of materials that you've stashed up and you want to go ahead and put them down, you can. But otherwise, at the start, I wouldn't suggest it because it, you know, you use up materials that you could use elsewhere for setting up the train. So yeah, as you can see, I kept the white for the doors, and then I put a nice blue. You know, I used all white for the doors. I think you can even change the ceiling. No, you can't change the ceiling. It looks like it's staying as white. So maybe that's something that they'll change later on down the road. But for the time being, this is what we got to work with here. Oh, and I went back as I was collecting resources. I went back to the other stations, and when I was doing that, I happened to find some tech scrap that I had missed. So now I have 2 lights on the front of my train. So that's really, really cool. Because I always wanted 2 lights there. So that was good. I know I missed that the first time. So it's always good to go back and look if you know, especially when you're going to collect materials. I just found it was just sitting in one of the train stations, so I got lucky. All right, so what I've got planned here is going to have to do a lot of moving around, and I may have to scrap a few things. But what I was thinking of doing was pushing these walls in and have the stairs on the outside, since I'm going to have a gap anyway to get up. So it's still going to look like that, but at least this way I'll have a hallway, and I can eliminate this thing up here. I won't need that. And then I could do other things all along the top. So first thing I want to go ahead and do, I'm going to leave that there, is let me get this door out of the way. So I want to test it on this one side first before I do it. I'm going to build a structure. And let's get a wall corner. Let's see. That's a half wall. It'd be better. Let me see. Let's move. Yeah, that's a half wall. So let's move it out of the way. Now let's go and let's put the, let's see. Let's try the inverse corner. Let's see how that looks. Will it line up? No, it doesn't really want to line up. Yeah, I was having problems with that. I was experimenting with that, and I didn't like how it was looking. So let me go ahead and let's go with just the regular corner, wall corner. Yeah, like that. And let's see. Do I want to have... Yeah, if I'm going to do that... Stairs take up quite a bit. Might be better just do it the way I was thinking to do it. Okay, let's put the... Let's see if we can get the door. Let's put the door right there. See, we got the corner pieces, which if we change the color, we'll see them. So I'm not going to worry about really painting the inside here right now because I'm going to be redesigning this. And I might even put a door here if it fits to enclose this. So we might not even see this. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. So let's go ahead and let's move that. Let's just get these out of the way. All right, now let's take stairs. Put it there. Okay, good. All right. Maybe now I can go ahead and let's put this wall piece back there. Now let's see. Let's move that out of the way. Let me look at the curved pieces. Corner. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now, take and move. Let's see if I put this here. Okay. Yeah, I can see out. I may eventually change that. Okay. So now let's see. Let me build the fence. Let's, before I put it, I'm going to put it down here. But I want to come up here first. Can I put it up here from down here? I think I can. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's take... Yeah, let's go ahead and let's put them in, do something with them. See, right there. See, you could put it right there. And while I'm here, let's see. Can I change the color? I don't see it changing in the on the bottom there. Yeah, I don't think you... Yeah, it's going to be white on the top for now. Okay. But at least that's kind of cool. It's out of the way. I don't want to scrap it because it's good resources. I don't want to move. I don't want to lose them. So that way, just for now, it's out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. All right, so that's there. Now let's see. Another fence. Yeah, they're under walls. That way it's now all connected. Now let me get a corner piece. Oops. There's the corner. All right, now let's see. Probably move them. Actually, I'll just leave it as is because I think that's because of the way that piece is set up. So let's just get a another smaller piece. Stick it right there. All right. And then we'll just leave that like that for now. Come over here. Let's move this out of the way. Same goes for this piece. It'll look nice when I'm all done. All right, and while I'm at it, let's go and let's get this light out of the way. All right, let's see. Gonna need to get a ladder here. And then we'll get the fencing on the other side. All right, so let's see about the ladder here. Let's see, there it is. Oh, stairs. All right, so I need more materials, which I've gathered up a bunch already. So hopefully I've got enough to complete all this. If not, that's okay. While I'm doing all this, Shaggy and Scooby should be out getting resources for me. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and build the stairs. Right there. Actually, I think we're going to need to move that. Does it need to come in? No. That's where it's supposed to be. So what needs to move, though, is this door. It needs to come here. And then I think that's right. These are the corner pieces. So let's move this. And the corner piece goes here. Yep, we got to get a corner piece here. I'm out of electricity. I gotta change my battery, charge up and recharge my batteries here. Keep forgetting about that. I get so into building, I forget about, you know, that it uses my batteries. My suit uses the batteries here. Okay, so now we need to corner. Goes right there. Move this piece out of the way. Yeah, I may have to scrap these, or I might find something for these. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure that out here. So now I need another wall piece, another corner piece, but I gotta move this piece. Okay, oops. So now I need this corner. Right there. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we can keep that light there. We'll have to probably move this light. Well, we'll remove the lights all around here in a minute. We've got to see how things get situated here first. All right, so now a glass. I think I've got right there. There we go. Okay. Looking better. Especially, it'll look better once I can get these little pieces out of here that I don't need. I mean, I might use them, I might not. Hard to say. Oops. Whee! But this design, I think, is going to look a lot nicer when I'm done. Where's the... Oh, it's under walls. Let's get the fence corner right there. Because, I mean, this is cool, but I think it looks a little gaudy and out of place. It just did not turn out the way I wanted it to. So, I think I'm just going to just get rid of it like I'm doing here. And I'm sure this is not going to be the last time this train is going to get reorganized. I'm sure as the game gets developed and as I continue to play, I'm going to need to make changes here, tweaks there. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Or, you know, things are going to need to get added. I'm sure there's going to be more cars. I think there's going to be more cars. I think I've heard they're going to add more cars to it that you can continue to build up. So, yeah, this train is not done. I think it's going to be a work in progress, and I don't think it's ever going to be done. All right, so let's see. And if it's not done, that's okay. I kind of like taking the time to build the train because it's actually, I like the way it makes me think about where do I want to put things? How do I want it to look? So it makes you think, which is really cool. Would be nice if they had just a bar piece you could put right there. But that's okay. Not a big deal. At least from down here, it doesn't look as bad. Because I think that's gonna stay. I might be able to put a corner piece. That might be good. Let's see. Yeah, let's move this inside. So I think I can I get that in there? Like the only way I think I can do that is if I move the engine. All right, well for now I'll just put that right there. All right, now let's see. Let's see. How does that look with a corner top piece? I need more resources. Edge. Corner small. Okay, there we go. I hate when it doesn't line up right. It takes a little finagling, but I don't think I'm going to use that. I think it's going to be better if I used, well, I'm going to hold off because this is all coming out. So I may be able to put a small, may not need the corner piece. So we'll see. This piece needs to move. We'll put it there. That's kind of cool. Good use for those. All right, and we might as well go ahead. Let's get, these are gonna have to come out. I think I've got, can I access it from down? Yeah, we don't have to keep climbing up. Put it right there. Yeah, I might put a door there. I'm not 100% certain yet. Let's see how it goes first. We're making some progress. Okay. All right. There, it looks pretty good. All right, now we got to deal with all this. These roof pieces, I think I might be able, will I be able to use it? We'll probably not. You know what? This door piece, I'm going to reuse it. I'm reusing the door. Why let it go to waste? There we go. Yeah. That light can stay right there. That light will have to move, it looks like, because I just put the door on top of it. All right, for now, let's just put it right there for the time being. And those are going to actually, you know what? They're going to have to move too, because I think those are, oh, those are, yeah, they're going to, one of them's going to have to move. They're both going to have to move. All right, let's move them out of the way. Oops. There. Yeah, because that's going to have to go. Oh, so I might be able to use those top pieces. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's take this. Instead of letting it go to waste, let's put it right there. Oops. Yeah, there we go. There's no sense scrapping it. Might as well put it to good use, because I'm only going to get half the pieces back if I scrap it. So there's no sense in wasting perfectly good materials when I can use it elsewhere. Well, with that being said, though, I am going to have to scrap these walls, though, unfortunately. Oh, well, not much I can do about that. So let's go ahead and scrap that, that, and that. Now, let's go ahead and let's see. Let's move. No, I don't think I'll be able to reuse these. No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to scrap them too. Oh, darn. Oh, well. There they go. Okay. I'm still not sure about those. I may end up scrapping them too. Not sure yet. Because I kind of like the window being able to see out along here. They're not as strong, I know, but at least I can see out. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get back up top here. Let's get this hole filled in. Go to ceiling, not an edge. Okay, looks like I do have to use the small ceilings to fill that in because it's all edge corners. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use, no, not that. Ceiling small. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use these, it looks like. Too bad they don't have the ceiling big like that with no curve. That's a shame. That'd be cool. Oh, come on. No, you can do it. Can I do? I'm gonna have to do it from down on the ground here. There, got it. Okay. There we go, right there and there. May have to use a lot of these just to get what I need. Oh, I'm out of power again. Charge up the suit and swap these batteries out. I like that they only take 30 seconds now to charge. Before, they took, I think, a whole minute to charge. So I think what they did is instead of one at 60, now they put two at 30. So it's still 60 seconds, but now you're charging two at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. So ceiling small. Not the corner. There, these. Oh, I think that's the corner. I don't want the corner. Ceiling small. That looks better. I hate when it won't line up right. Come on. There we go. And again. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Come on. Line up. There we go. All right, so actually I'm wondering maybe change this. Maybe move this. Yeah, maybe move these here. That's actually going to need to move. That's not in the right spot. Yeah, because I put a half there. So let's move this one right there. Yeah, let's put a half. Oops. Keep doing that. Keep going to the wrong one. All right. There it is. Half fence. Right there. Now, what does the corner one... What would the corner ones look like if I did that? The half corner. Oh, darn. Maybe, what about here? Ah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, maybe two half, not the corner ones, but let's see, what about half? Oh, I'm out of materials. All right, let's get some materials. Got them all out of here. It's okay, I got quite a bit. I stocked up because I knew I was going to be doing this. There we go. Yeah. Like that. Cool. Yeah. It would I may eventually get it to where there's stairs on either side and a door right in the middle. I might do that because I think it is possible, but I'm not going to worry about it right this minute. Okay. All right, so let's get, we're getting there. I got to figure out what I want to do here. Do I want to bring the fence along here and keep that out there? That might be a smarter idea. Let's test that first. Let's get a fence corner. Blocked. What's blocking it? You know, it might be all right to just go around it like that. It'd make it look nicer, I think. Let's do that. Let's do the fence corner right there. And I'm out of power again. Wow. Boy, it uses power left and right here. All right, there we go. I'll charge up here and I'll recharge them in a few minutes here. I'll swap them out. But I want to get this done first. That, and I'm out of materials again. Wow. All right, let's get the materials here. That's why I said I stocked up knowing full well this was going to use a lot of materials, and I'm not done yet. But like I said, Shaggy and Scrooby are working out there, so if I run short, I can get some from out there, but I'm hoping I've got enough. Oops, did it again. And fence. There we go. Because of that, I may want to go ahead and let's move this satellite solar panel, not satellite, solar panel. That way I can easily walk around a little bit better. So yeah, I mean, that may change. We'll have to see how things go. You know, like I said, it's going to be a work in progress, but I do like how this turned out. I think that's a lot better not overhanging like that, although it might have been looking cool if it overhang too. But like I said, it's a work in progress, so that might change, it might not. I haven't decided yet. All right, so let's come down in here. And I won't need these anymore, so I can scrap these. Let's give me a little bit of resources left. And then I can put area for stuff in here. I may take these windows out eventually. We'll wait and see. You know, I think we could build fabricators, or I can move the storage in here. Something like that, and then have a fabricator in here, or whatever else we need. Just have to redesign it. And the engine may have to get moved further back if they add another one. All right, so now let's get the lights repositioned. So where's a good spot? Probably right there. Let's go ahead and let's then move this one there. Okay. Let's turn. We gotta, whenever you move them, even though the lights are on, what you got to do is you got to turn them off, turn them back on, and they'll work again. Like that. Yeah. I like that. Cool. All right, so for the design, it's almost done. Getting there, or at least for the back part, and we still have to change the colors, but I want to at least get get the overall design the way I want it done before we get too into changing the colors. So we need some more fence pieces. See, do I want it like that? I want it like that. Oh, that's not too bad. But it won't let me do like that. So I'm gonna have to go like that. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, cool. It'll let you reverse it, which is actually kind of cool. Okay. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about hitting that piece there. Let's just move it to the other side. So, yeah, it can go just like that. Cool. Okay, now I've got a way on and off, and I got that covered right there. Okay. And I could also, if I wanted to, as you saw, I could put a fence piece right here, which might help add a little extra defense, an extra layer to that, which is what I'm going to actually kind of do up here on the front of the train. So let's go and let's do that. Let's get some fencing here. That, and then let's get the corner pieces. And snap in there, I think. You better be able to. Unless it won't let me. Thought it would let me. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get the right angle. And let me guess. Not enough power. It's either that or not enough resources. There we go. All right. And fence corner. There we go. I think that'll do it. Let me refresh the batteries here. Let's see. Energy drink. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Now I just have to change the color to match. So let's do that now. See, if you look closely, if you're changing the right one, you'll see it in the background. Even though it's kind of blurry, you'll see the color change. So there we go. Now that kind of matches. Now you don't have to do a solid color. You can mix and match the colors that are currently available. So let's just say maybe on the corners I wanted that's interesting. Is that clear? Okay. Oh yeah, that's a clear. Ooh, interesting. That is interesting. So on the front, you can, so I wonder if you can do that up top. I'm gonna have to test that now. Okay, so yeah, you can do clear there. What about down here? So it looks like there's no white, but it's gonna be clear. Oh, well, that is really interesting. Okay, I kind of like that. But I think for now what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. I want to keep it like that. Let me go inside, let me take a look. Let me turn that on. It's kind of interesting that way. I might leave it like that. Okay, that's really, yeah, I think I might leave it like that. At least for now. Okay. But I'll leave them solid like that to kind of, to transition into the clear like that. Yeah, that's cool. But then that means the only downside is if I do this, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Those could be clear. I don't think those can be white. Because if it was only the two color and the clear, I don't think these will let me. Yeah, it's gonna be clear no matter what. Okay. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is, since this is all all black there. I mean, I could make them clear, and if I wanted all white down here, I could certainly do that. Yeah, because it got all the... Might keep the white walls in here for now. I think what I might do is I do want to change this color here. Oh, wrong one. Nope, that's interior. Oh, I think, oh, okay. This is probably where I needed to, let me see what, yeah, I think this is where I needed to look. Change color right there. Aha, there it is. Right there. There's the edge. And the window, that's why it wasn't changing, because this is the window right here. So let me see what happens if I change this. Oops. Change color. Okay, now that matches better than when I come out here. You got a white frame, which that actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's actually very cool. Let's do the same thing. There we go. And we'll change this color here. Those corner matches. And let's change this color. Okay, I thought it needed to be white anyway. But I still need to change a different color. This one. There we go. There we go. And curious. Change color. No, I think that's the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think that was the door won't change. I think it was the edge. Okay, so that's okay. That's all right. So that looks all good here. Need to change this window. That. Need to change this window. That. Yeah, that's looking way better. Yeah. Much better. Yeah, I think I'll just keep this all outside as blue for now. Matter of fact, can I think I can change that to change color. No, it's the edge. Oh, okay, I can change the edge. Yeah, definitely want to make sure it all matches. But I don't think I can change the color here. Yeah, just the edge. That's the only thing I can change, the edge. I can't change anything else. I can't change that. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave that back at that. Okay. Check the other side. Okay, yeah, we'll need to change this. I think we gotta change another one too. Okay, that's weird. What happened here? Okay, that's a little weird. I wonder if something glitched. Or is it? Oh, it didn't glitch. Okay, I see it. It's just the way the light was hitting it. It made it look like it was white. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Might need to do the same here. And I need more material. All out there. Here we go. I think this will be good. Just enough material. Actually, I might just leave that alone for now. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that alone. At least with the front, this looks... Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, I kind of like that. The way that looks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and let me put this material back. Oops. Take that. So do I have any batteries to charge, or just take what's on the wall? Yeah, they're charging up. Okay. All right, so as you can see, with just a little bit of work, you can change the colors of the interior and exterior. And just to kind of show you the interior real fast, I'm going to just change it back. Like that. So you can change the interior as well. Let me go ahead and change it back. So you can kind of, with the colors that are available, you can kind of customize the way the train looks. You can also change the colors of your stickers. And you can just, you know, try and make, you can definitely do, you could try to make the train your own. That's the goal. You know, come up with your own style. These are ideas to kind of get you to come up with your own ideas. You know, just half the fun is using your imagination to come up with what you would want your train to look like. Granted, it would obviously, things would be a lot, if we had more parts, it could definitely be a lot more imaginative. So we're kind of limited to what we have, but with what we've got, you can try to be as imaginative as you can. And overall, I think this is a slick looking train, if I do say so myself. I know I might be a little biased, but yeah. So I also want to know, have you built your own train yet in the Heat Death survival train demo? You know, let me know down in the comments if you built your own. If not, and if you're thinking about it, definitely check it out. Like I said earlier, I'll have the link down to it, to Steam, in the description. And just check out the demo. It's even with the demo, it's a lot of fun. It's really realistic. Look, you know, they put a lot of thought into it. Like the rocks look realistic. Details are really good. You know, they've really put a lot of hard work into it, and I'm definitely excited to see what else they do. So I think with that, I'm going to call it here for the day. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this content or got value out of this content, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See you at the respawn point.